Wolverine Will. I am a lumberjack by trade and a Michigan time traveler extraordinaire by hobby. I have been all over this state. I have been from Monroe to Copper Harbor. I have been from Port Huron up to Whitefish Point. Why, you might even say, I know this state like the back of my hand. Like a lumberjack might start his day by getting up well before the sun came up, so that he could eat his breakfast in the dark and be out in the woods by sunup. Lumberjacks called swampers, they would move into the forest to cut away the smaller trees away from the larger trees. Then lumberjacks, called fellers, would bring down the large trees, either with a two-man cross-cut saw or a couple of big hand axes, eh? Hear that? Make that sound with me. Yeah, that's the sound of the Gabriel blowing. The cookie, the assistant cook, is blowing a long tin horn at the end of the day to call them lumberjacks in from the woods at the end of the day. It was really, really hard, arduous work, boys and girls. There's no mistaking about that. From the end of the Civil War in 1865 to the year 1900, that's a time span of 35 years, Michigan alone produced 160 billion feet of white pine. Not to mention all of the natural resources that were here. Iron, copper, fur, so much more. The great Mid-State has it all, I'm telling you. But we are going to stop just before the European immigrants came to meet the very first Michiganians. They were the first people here, and the oldest group of Native Americans that we have on record that we have been able to find out are what we call Paleo Indians. Ojibwa, Ottawa, Potawatomi. And then over here, I want you guys to give me Huron, Miami, Menominee. Let's try that. Huron, Miami, Menominee. It's a bunch of Ojibwa boys. Hey, it looks like they're playing Brigado, eh? What, yeah, do you want us to play? Well, all right, I'm not very good, but yeah, I'll try it. Boys and girls, you gotta get out your Brigado sticks. Who wants it? Here we go. Get your stick. Get ready to catch. Oh, here you go. All right, you guys can throw it around while I tell you about this game. Later on, as time would go on, this game would evolve into a game that we still play today. Who knows what it is? How about you? It's lacrosse, right? Boys and girls, I want you to get your fighting sticks because we are about to enter the great battle of Michigan, Ohio in 1835. Let me hear your best Banshee scream. Here we go! Awfully quiet for a war, isn't it? Yeah, that's because the Great War of 1835 between Michigan and Ohio didn't have any real battles. No real fighting, there was just a lot of arguing. Oh, but tempers were flaring between Ohio and Michigan. It was way worse than any Ohio State-Michigan football game. I guarantee you that. And that necessity, boys and girls, brought about another one of his great inventions, the assembly line. And this would revolutionize the way that Henry Ford would make cars. The assembly line is a track that brings the car right in through different areas of the factory. You are my rear wheel assembly division. All right? You're going to help them. As the car comes through the rear wheel assembly, you guys are doing great. Now we got our wheels. The car continues nice and easily into the grill and steering wheel division. That goes on there, this goes on here, and we have a finished Model T at the end of it.